Inshallah, 2020. Hey, Azu.
Eric, check up the camera.
I'm not joining you. Don't worry.
Hey, Zu. In the media, are you ready? Okay. So, comrades, you are welcome. Good. We all know the reason why we have met here, but before we start anything, perhaps you may want to introduce yourselves so that we get to know you. Then we get to know your mission, the reason why you are here. We know today we are selling presidential nomination forms, but we don't know why you are here. Maybe you have another issue that you want to discuss with us. So I'll give you the microphone. You introduce yourselves, then you tell us your mission.
Eyezu. Eyezuza. Eyezazazu. Eyezuzazu. Eyezazazu. Good afternoon to you all. We are here. I'm Rashid, a brother and a campaign manager of our brother Stephen Atubiga. Everybody knows Stephen Atubiga. So I'm the campaign manager. The one on my left is our main chairman at Onius Market. And then the one on my right is a chairman to Atubiga. So we are here not for anything, and not everybody like how you say. We are here to pick a form for our brother, our senior colleague, our presidential to be in 2020. That's Stephen Atubiga. Eyezu. Eyezuza. Everybody knows Stephen Atubiga. Everybody here knows Stephen Atubiga. He's a hard worker, and everybody knows what he did for the party. So it's now time for our brother Stephen Atubiga to become the running mate and the flag bearer of the leading opposition party, NDC. So that's why we are here.
Okay. You are from the Onions Market, and you are here to take the form on behalf of Atubiga. Okay, so you go through the procedure, you give the payments to the accountants, and when they have verified the payments, we would offer you the form. So you can kindly give the money to them. No, yes, remove it. Okay. please, not for the cameras, please. The cameras, please, you can avoid taking the cash. No, they will do that. That one is their business. Okay, so this is what we are going to do. We have the forms here. Let's have your attention here. This is the presidential nomination forms. When you open it, there is a constitution in there. This is the party's constitution. If you have any challenges, you can refer to the constitution. Then in the box, we have the electoral regulations, which will give you the guidelines to the process and whatever is required of you. The form is in triplicates. You fill all, Form 1, Form 2, Form 3. What we have done is that we have tried as much as possible to make it secure so that nobody can duplicate it. So we have our seal on it. It's fully embossed and it's been initialed by our General Secretary, Honorable Johnson Asedu Ketia. Now, every form has endorsement sheets for all the 10 regions. So when you pick Form 1, it has 10 sheets for all the 10 regions. One for Ashanti region, one for Brong-Ahafo, one for all the regions. And it's replicated in all the forms. So for every region, you have 3 sets, 3 different sets to fill. We have made it in such a way that it will be easy for you to fill them concurrently. When you read the regulations, for every single constituency, you will need 2 endorsers who are either branch executives, constituency executives, or regional executives to endorse from every single constituency. So when that is done, you would bring it back here on the 13th and 14th. The regulations dictates what you would add to these things, the forms, to bring to the office to duly file your nominations. So you may want to check and see if everything that we have said is in there. You may want to check. Yeah, so just write the candidate's name, then your name, then a witness, maybe one of your team members can write his name there. Are you done? Are you done? So check the serial number on the first sheet and you use it to fill the form. There's a serial number here. Okay, so have them 1901 190103 or something. Okay. Okay, so this is your receipts. This is your receipt issued to Stephen Atubiga because he is the candidate you are representing. So you can have it and keep it. Yeah.
Have you explained the triplicates?
Yes, as I've explained everything. Okay, so now we would have some short message for you to be given to Mr. Atubiga. As you may be aware, since we started this process, after we took your letters of intent, we've realized that you've gone rounds and you've done some campaign. As much as possible, we have not picked any negative information from your end on the ground. But we would want to admonish, we would want to advise that as much as possible, moving forward from now till the day we engage in the elections, we try as much as possible to do the campaign devoid of any mudslinging or any personal attacks or any form of acrimony. We have not picked any information from you that you are having challenges in any constituency or any region. But if you are confronted with any such challenge, do not hesitate at all to let the secretariat or the party office know about it. When we get to know about it, we'll take action, the needed action, to make sure that your campaign is smoothly run ahead of the 19th January presidential primaries. So we are very grateful that you came. Maybe we'll have to do an official presentation to you so that the cameras can capture the presentation. Then we'll thank you for coming. Do you want to take from this end? Okay. Let's. Okay, so thank you very much. I'm sure you expected my boss, General Mosquito, to be here, but we have started our FEC meeting. That is why I've been asked to sit in and give you the nomination forms. So it is not deliberate, so that you go and say that, okay, when others were coming, General himself was here, and this time around he's not here. And as you recall, during the announcement, the press conference, he indicated that anytime he's not around, I or my colleague Barbara will sit in and give out the forms. So we are very grateful for coming, and we hope to see you do a smooth campaign, and we hope it goes well with you. We wish you well. Thank you. Okay. You are allowed.
We are thanking our supporters because what we came here for, the money that we've given, and then Steve Atubiga himself did not know that we are giving out this money. We just called him this afternoon that we've prepared the money for him to come and pick the form for him. But we thank you very much, and thank the onion sellers, the cows dealers at Ashama, the scrap dealers at Foyo, all Boku and Upper East people died there in Accra. They came together and said they will not leave Stephen Atubiga not to pay the money. So they will try their best and then gather the money so that he can come for the form. And we came for the form too. We'll go back, and then the rest of the money that we are coming to submit the form to, we'll try our best for the filing. So we will try our best and then get that money to come and file. So we thank everybody, probably the owners dealers, because they tried their best. The owners association they try their best for their brother. So we thank them very much, and we thank the party. Thank you.
Thank you for coming. So on this note, we can discharge you, right? If you don't have anything else to say. Okay, Chairman wants to say something. Okay.
Hello. Hi. Tename bor bonshia te kenwa pogon la. NDC Novazuk ne Stephen Atubiga. Titi ziono nyang ko ya pek form la. Katazan la si ziono nyang ko campaign yang cheng tuan tutua ko sa an back president kan na kire Ghana. Zugune tete. So te me post nimbane mbiele kena pek form la iba tesola. Te post roba barka ne wonam na jene ba nyang. Ka songo ba. To data o yada go mbarka. Ko ole zakula o sukuma obon now. Oba form me peke ba ko ka Stephen Atowabe. So usigwa biya bukata benkale. Usio geno o jawso. O dama o yarba o tale. So bor mo le mo ko pebembe. Usigwa biya albarka daungo. O yarba biya nso.
Media, why? You want translation? You want translation? No translation. Okay. So you are duly discharged. Thank you very much. Thank you for coming. Okay, we understand. We understand representatives of other candidates are here. So if we are done with the Mr. Atubiga's group, please kindly excuse us. Please, the media team, kindly go out with the Stephen Atubiga team so that we can have space to meet other aspirants, please. So those who are ready, there's also another team from so please, there's another team here, so kindly get set. Please, over team the seat is for you, please. Kindly sit down. And media men, please, we would advise that you quicken up for us so that we can take the next session, please. Chief Secretary, let's reach out. Number. Okay. So, please, any interview you are having at the back will not be helpful. I would advise that you take it outside. You can do it on the corridors, please. I beg you. You can sit down. You can sit down. No, if they are from a different team, so they are supposed to. Okay. Comrades, you are welcome. We know the reason why you are here partly, but we would have to ask you. And before even we ask you for your mission, you would have to introduce yourselves. You would have to introduce yourselves and let us know who you are and who you represent. And you let us know your mission, the reason why you are here. We don't know. It is possible that the Akufo-Addo's government is chasing you, and you have entered this place to seek refuge. So I would pass the microphone to you. Then you introduce yourselves and let us know your mission. Thank you.
Ezu, Ezuza, Ezu. We are here on behalf of Honorable Sylvester Adina Mensah, popularly known as Sly. I'm the leader of the team. From my far left is Ben Otu, who is a team member. We have Richard Egan, also a team member, and Slashy, a team member, and Honorable Alhaji Ismail Obodanang, a team member. And my name is Jekwe Ajekwe, the leader of the delegation. It's to my, aka Chairman Tupac, or Bluetooth. So that's how. He's a constituency chairman of Dadekotopon constituency, and I'm also co-authored member of the constituency executive committee.
Before we proceed, you didn't tell us the reason. So let us know the reason. Then if there are any ground rules, then we would give you, please.
Very short, our reason is we are here to pick nomination forms for Honorable Sylvester Mensah.
Okay, thank you very much. But before we proceed, you are constituency executives. And as you may be aware, the rules of engagement, no constituency as a party structure can, declare or pick nomination form for any candidate. So we would want you to declare in front of the media that you are taking this decision in your individual capacities.
Yes, of course.
But not as a party, so that it will not appear as if any candidate is coming to your constituency to campaign, then you would have declared your position as a party in your constituency, so nobody can come there. So we will need that official declaration, just as we did with the Asawasi team, from you, please.
Yes, of course, we are here in a capacity of our individual self, not here as constituency executive members.
Thank you very much. Okay, so on that note, the fees for the forms. Kindly pass it to the accounts people so that they can, we have to take your money before we give you the form. We can't give you the form without taking the money. The legality is important. Yeah. Okay, so you do the check-in, then you can please do the check-in, and when you are done, you issue the receipt appropriately, please. Okay, so whilst they are doing that, whilst we have seen some money, and they are checking it, we can go through the forms with you. Now, this is the presidential nomination forms for our primaries. In it, in the checklist, we have a constitution of the party, which will guide you to fill the form. When you have any challenge anywhere on any part of the forms, I'm sure it will be useful in guiding you to deal with the challenge. Then we also have on the checklist the guidelines for the elections. This will guide you on who proposes you, who seconds, and who endorses your forms, and the additional information that you will need to the forms. The forms are in triplicates. The forms are in triplicates, and in each set we have Appendix A and Appendix B. Now, the Appendix B usually is the form for endorsement. And for the endorsement, you are going to get 2 endorsers per constituency. As the guidelines indicates, it could either be a constituency executive, a branch executive, a regional executive. So the guidelines provides for who should endorse the forms. Then we have the proposers and the seconders as well. All these forms are in triplicates. You fill it in triplicates. The endorsement forms, we have done it in such a way that it will be easy for you to fill them. So they are in loose forms. So you can pick one, Ashanti region, you pick one, Brona-Ahafo region, pick one, Central region, in all the 3 forms. So for every region, if you are going to go around with your team, you are going to send 3 sheets for every region. 3 sheets. And they are loose in all the 3 packs that we give you. So basically that is it. So when you are done with the endorsement and you fill the personal information and all the additional information that is required per the regulations, then on the 13th and 14th, we would sit in this auditorium again and receive them with what you are supposed to come with. I'm sure you know that the regulation provides everything. So whatever that you need to add to it, you add to it and bring it to this auditorium. And you would have been completed, or you would have completed the first part of your assignment. Then vetting continues. So this is the form. But before I give it to you, I would have to get confirmation from the accounts that everything is okay. And they have issued the appropriate receipts. Then we can give the form to you. Okay, so whilst they are doing that, let me also indicate that so far we have not picked any indications from you on your campaign trail. Since you brought in your letter of intent, we know that you've been moving around. We have not picked any indication from you that you've had any challenges on the ground. But from now moving forward, should you encounter any challenge on your campaign, we would want you to know that our doors are widely open and we are ready to assist, in helping you deal with that challenge. If you are confronted with any difficulty anywhere, don't hesitate at all to report to us, and we will intervene. Please get the full name, please. Sylvester Adina Mensah.
2020. 2020. Say ya dear. Na say ebe picky form no, ebe call rounds. You be campaign ye. Say they are delegation branch from branch executives 10 regions in nyina. You be kwa campaign. And campaign na ebe no so na campaign kito na be. You be campaign aji city no, running mate no of NDC no, ebe Atubiga. Atubiga na be next candidate for president NDC seat. And also na be call 2020 so. Nana do Danko Akufo-Addo was winning 2016 with imagine with Atubiga to be the running mate of the NDC. We will win Nana do Danko Akufo-Addo. Minim dia menkampo meka busanga obeti. Wo. Anka meka busanga ama wehu dia ebe koso. Meka busanga obeti.
You go do translation.
Yeah, KOFI TV so na when you go out here na JM abefa form Sylvester Mensah fa Prof Joshua Labiafa uji di se Steven Atubiga den important na woni munti a obetimi agye afi omu nyina ansa.
Masa wa weni atua. Ye ba ye no unim dom a ye de ba ha. Wa unim dom a ye de ba ha. Inti say market men, not well educated. Market men, market women. Atimia to susu. Market women atimia to susu. I raise 20,000. Say Atubiga nko peke foma. Na we say enya agro ena Atubiga eba bedi our presidency no so. Na say na abre because oma moton edwan, oma moton nantwie, oma moton jenie, oma moton moko, oma moton amu, oma moton toast, oma moton nyadoa. Any scarf wo nyina ena mo ye contribution we say yembefa form no emfa ma Atubiga. And a free Atubiga a catch and say Yanyeskano Yakofa form no abemao. And on also bless ye. Say Yemla and be perform no mano.
She sankro for on this cable and kai ubi besu say omode and cascan shed the new and sem. Uji says cano or why nunti nam some wet me abefa.
Masa a wakawa. O a wakawa. Winim a word room for Obeka should be a wood room or honum. Abesla said a young beto. Into a minor Nana do Danko Akufo-Addo ebuno. Wa woni tua. Amomono enkoye. Mano adwadifo no omobre. Se wa woni tua adwadifo no omobre. Inti omosusu na omoto kakra no. Since Asedun Ketia, General Secretary of the NDC party, Ebeka say President Bia betua 20,000. Wabe pick from Obama 20,000. Waba na se wabe submit here Obama 400,000. Since that day, and almost started to susu. 1 Ghana, 2 Ghana, 20 pesos, 10 pesos, and what mean? And Obia or Mabia also was shabo. Said the what me raise 20,000. Was shabo so say, yes, I have a biome, yes, I cover from now. Yes, I have a bioma 400,000 number is Yaman.
Finally, omo be delegates no. And in penny for mo be to amasa penny for then asem na mo catch address direct.
Oh, asema ebe catch room say obi anim momoden adepa yenua Atubiga eyeye ema party no ejimadin yenua Atubiga eye ema party no omunyina omunim ejimadin a oye into omo anim say so omotoma Atubiga wo be run media ono na betimi age tumi no e wona nansem into ono de omo very yes that's your friend Rashid Imoru. Me na me Atubiga campaign manager. Me also na me Atubiga chairman. Me also na me Unauthorized market. Unauthorized market na unyina. Me na me organizer. Inti me 1,000. You from India grow. Thank you very much.
And the message we would like to give it to the NPP party. They should be very careful because we were in school when they were saying like they will give us up employment, they will post us after they will do this. We were there. We were happy that after completion, the party is going to post us to employment and jobs. But at the end, we are all sitting out. 2016 nurses, we are still home. No one is having job. We are all leaving. Look at me. If I tell you that I've completed NTC, you won't believe, but I'm still there. I'm selling onions just to survive. My colleagues are there. The others don't even have job. How can you complete school and sit 2 years in the house? Our parents are fed up. Others are saying we have failed. Others are saying we don't want. Meanwhile, we don't have the job. But we are assuring the NPP party that all the lies they've given to us 2016, we are coming back to refresh our mind. If they are using nurses or students to play game, the game has come to an end. Nana Adudankwa Akufo-Addo, this is a serious message to you. You have to go back and do your home assignment before you come back to contest. For nurses, teachers, any student in Ghana, we are there to stand our feet and fight for our right. No student should come out to vote for MPP. We are tired. We are tired. So please, we are coming to stand in the ticket of the New Democratic Congress, the NDC, and fight for our brother Atubiga. I think with Atubiga, Ghana is blessed. Yeah. Wow.
I just say KOFI TV so when you go out here na ye Stephen Atubiga opese ono ene presidential candidate ema the National Democratic Congress NDC na ohwe car omo de ba ya chese sprinter bus na supporters no mugumu a omo de ba na ne nyina ne se omo tra omo eton jene omo ton scraps omo ton nantwinam ene ehon keka ho ewo ashaman en edwa ahodo a omo nyina fi apa east na chese omo atuetue sika na kakra saa enya 20,000 Ghana cedis a chese omo bedu ha omo ebe pick form amomu nua Stephen Atubiga enti sesi ya ide Atubiga no nkono ankasa ka se sika no obi obenya e da betue bia no na chese onya akono very criminal because ono na yire kra o ware no wa mosa 420,000 Ghana cedi kano amfa antua ne ho ade ye nanso sesi adofo a edo yenua Stephen Atubiga e na chese omo atoto omo kakra omo de abe pick form na mano no KOFI TV so eno ani gwa ohwe no medin ede na nasifa wen bobo na yenua Sylvester Mensah Sly former NHIS CEO ono nso ade a ono nso ne nkrofo representatives abasro ho omo nso be pick form no ama ntisi ade omakoye nipa enan former president John Dramani Mahama apeke form Owura Professor Joshua Alabi enso apeke form ena Atubiga Stephen Atubiga poor boy from Binduri ono nso abe pick ne supporters abe pick ne form amano ena afi Owura Sylvester Mensah Sly ono nso ne nkrofo ewosro ha omo pick form no KOFI TV eguso a edi akire ne ebesi bia no ye de bebremo ye da mase Bomodiani your YouTube channel no ko let's subscribe to your channel no send am bia no video beto ope sa no no nya first no nya bia hwe ye da se ye share biom